Yeah, we're live.
Okay, so as we left our heroes, they had vanquished this demon that was attempting to cause harm to Margaret. As it lies fallen and broken before them, heads poke up from around the inside of the theatre, as the irony of them defeating this creature on top of the stage is not lost upon them. And as we start to hear some claps and whoops as the portentous words of the demon kind of ring in their ears. Margaret kind of is still looking very much like she's in pain, like lying there on the floor.
Does she look like she's damaged?
Do you want to give me a heal check? A 13. She looks stable-ish, but whatever's going on here is more of an internal thing. Whatever happened to her was obviously incredibly unpleasant. Her eyes start blinking. She doesn't appear to be getting worse.
Just to make sure, I will just do a quick. Anyone else took damage at all?
I did.
So
No.
There's a little. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is do a channel energy. It'll just do 1d6 healing to everyone. I'll roll it now, but it'll be everyone, every living creature within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
We'll do this healing. That's 4.
4. So everyone around you heals 4 damage as this light just shines, pulsing, presumably from the spear. I don't know. Well, yeah, as it pulses out around, it even catches like some of the people who had little scrapes along them as the wounds slightly close up, and Margaret just breathes in like all of a sudden as her breath catches in her throat, and she coughs. That thing, what was it?
We're unsure. Some foul demon.
It was. Well, you did warn me. You did warn me about it. But I suppose you managed to resolve it in the end. What was it saying in that foul tongue of its?
Oh shit! I forgot. What was it? It was something like, "Sorry, I failed you, master."
You need to take care of this yourself. You need to use the backup, even if it costs you.
Use the backup. What?
Yeah. So it was saying that there was the first things it was saying was you need to the master has a backup. Do you really think you're the only one?
Oh right.
I don't think I said this at the time, but he was willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that the Ancient One is summoned, even if it costs him himself.
Oh shit. Yeah. He seems to have a backup. I'm assuming heart. I think they're going to go through with the ritual. We need to find it.
Okay. Do you recall what the smaller demons were saying as well?
We need to get the heart to the tower.
So can you give me a perception check, please?
Perception.
Okay. 28. Especially you, Dante. As you're kind of thinking about what's happening, there's a big hole in the roof still that Medak has just come down through, and there's something that, as the buzzing in your ears subsides from the vicious battle you've just been in, you can kind of start to hear some kind of strange crackling in the sky from 28. Yeah, you can. It's almost like, and you can kind of hear it coming out from the hole in the roof, but you can't really get a good view on it from inside here.
I will go outside to try and get a better view out on the street.
Okay. As you look up, you can actually see coming from the air. There's like some kind of strange rip occurring in the sky. Like if we go over by where the North Tower is, there seems to be something slowly growing and tearing in the sky.
Okay. I yell out to the rest of the group. There something seems to be happening. Obviously, I'm sounding a lot more like sort of hurried than I'm actually talking.
Okay.
We should probably go and check this shit.
Okay.
Effectively, along them lines.
Yes.
Okay. So,
okay, go on.
oh, hold on.
Okay, so as I was on the phone, I'll just let you know what you go out when you start seeing this thing. It's almost like I say, like a tear. There's almost like something pulsing behind it. Some kind of no, it's basically something. For a 13, and 17, and 16, you would not be able to make that out. I am gonna go ahead and assume that everyone's gonna start running towards this. What are your feelings on this matter?
I'm rushing to the location as fast as I can.
Okay,
Let's make haste.
Let's make haste. I'm going to assume that Alistair is going to be going along with you. As you're running, you can kind of start seeing this thing growing. Do you want to make me everyone make me either a quick, as you're going there very quick.
Mm-hmm.
How exactly are you going? Via the streets, via the rooftops, or what?
I'm gonna go streets.
I'm saying streets.
All right, absolutely.
I'm saying rooftops.
Okay. Would you like to roll me an acrobatics and a climb check then?
Yes.
Okay. As you climb up.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay. Everyone's kind of just booking it towards the northern tower.
Okay, well, small part of flavor text. I pick up that mechanism.
Okay, absolutely.
Just
Indeed.
as well, Ravs, did you do the 4 healing?
And I follow. Yeah, I did that.
Okay, I just wanted to show you there when I did it.
Okay.
39 is my max health, right?
Yes.
Yes. So as are you going via the streets or the rooftops to get to the North Tower? Alistair?
I'm gonna go rooftops.
Okay. You roll me an acrobatics and a climb check, please.
Okay.
Okay. And a climb. Oh, you have, yes. Sorry. So you scramble up, okay, and when you're leaping across, you're roughly keeping pace with Joanna, as her acrobatics is not quite as good as yours, but her ability to scramble up the walls more or less allows her to keep pace as the others run through the streets beneath you. You're starting to notice some degree of panic occurring. Obviously, people opening the shutters of the windows to poke their heads out and then go, "Oh, where's the militia? Oh, they must be all over that party." And you start chasing up towards the tower. It looms above you. This is the actual tower that you were involved with, Medak, as you were working on that as part of the just before you got called in to work on the theatre. Do you want to give a quick? I think I sent you that file. Just a quick description of what was going on, what's been going on with the North Tower.
Yep. So someone did bash a hole in one of the new gargoyles.
So what recently been built that Medak is very aware of is around the Fourspires is named after the 4 large bell towers, each at one of the cardinal points of the city. The North Tower had recently been refurbished, and Medak had a little bit of involvement with that himself. A lot of large stone statues have been built around the side of it, each from a historical figure in Fourspires in the past. So one of these statues has been vandalized, like it's been a big hole kind of like knocked into it with some kind of pickaxe or something, like just right in the chest, just opening that up. Now, what you are seeing as you're running towards it, like not too far from this, is this big opening crack. Like you can now start to see it's almost like an eye beneath it, and it's almost starting to open up as you kind of run towards and starting to get to the base of the tower. Now, what you can kind of see up towards the top is another kind of strange pulsing glow, not entirely dissimilar to what you saw inside the theatre. It's a few stories up, and you are finding yourself just running and getting towards the base of the tower itself. There's a couple of militia guards just standing at the base, kind of just looking up at the base of it, and then looking down at you, and just really not sure what to do. Just gonna bring in the. So there's a couple. So you're finding your way to the base of the tower, and yeah, there's a couple of guards outside. They're looking very confused.
So we're at the tower, and the hole in the sky is above the tower, yeah?
Yeah, it's just off to the side of it. In fact, it's kind of the way that the city is made up. If we go back to the city map, let's pull us back here for the time being, is that the northern tower is here, and there are some like buildings, mansions out in the foothills nearby, and it's kind of halfway in between the tower itself and like one of these mansions, it looks like. Or from knowing the layout of the city, that's where you'd be able to kind of puzzle it out that that's kind of located.
Just run up to the guards.
You there, you're vigilantes, that's illegal, they say with not very much conviction.
Has anyone came in or out of this tower today? Tell me now.
Listen. Who? How are you trying to get this information from them?
I'm trying to intimidate them. I'm trying to like be up in their face, up in their grill.
All right. Make me an intimidate check.
There's the button. I'm gonna find it.
A 16. 16 is enough. Hang on, let's just roll there. Oh, that's not good. So they're looking very like, oh god, it was one of the nobles went up there. They said they were looking at one of the statue of their ancestor, one that had been damaged. They seemed really upset about it. Don't. And one of them turns to you like, "Fuck it, Mike. It's not worth it. Let's just get out of here." And they just start pegging it away from the front door.
Nobles.
What are the entry points in this tower?
Well, it's open at the top. There is a large bell there, and there was a very thick door at the base.
Okay, can I fire a grappling arrow into the upper portion of the tower?
You most certainly can, if you so wish. If you would care to roll an attack roll.
Okay.
How tall is the tower, by the way?
About 3-4 stories.
I ain't climbing that. Ooh.
However, the bow that you shoot just really hooks right into the right point. It seems very sturdy as the rope